What are you feeling before
Oh
the
man,
showcase airs?
what am I feeling?
What are you feeling
I'm
like,
thinking they better show up and they
dude?
better give me good reason to keep
Yeah.
playing for the next 10 years, okay?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Um, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I'm already a Destiny player that's just like, I'm here,
Yeah.
I'm here. It's not like I got my pitchfork out and I'm gonna murder people,
Yeah.
but
Me slowly putting my pitchfork away.
right.
Out of sight. Yeah, me
Classic
too.
Wacom, dude. Classic. He's like, oh, we're not doing that. Oh, okay.
Oh, you.
Nah, but I take Destiny as like just it's always a game to go back to. So
Yeah.
it's not like I quit if this is like terrible.
Yeah.
Even though the last cab radio we did, I was like, you know what? I think I'll just get the expansion and not the annual pass or the season
Yeah.
pass.
Did you change your mind?
No, like I've actually been playing a lot of Destiny, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Recently?
like for the like even since we last talked, right?
Yeah.
It was like 2
What
months
What is
ago
there
or
to do?
something. Just
Just grind for like weapons and
yeah,
stuff,
mostly
like
doing
god
the
rolls.
stuff that I never do, right?
Yeah.
Like doing the deep dives for the season and then the weapon crafting and
Oh yeah, weapon crafting.
um which is weird because I've only raided like a few times. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
Or else I'm in the crucible like just messing around.
Yeah. Dude,
But
I can't remember the last time I played. I think it was when we played King's Fall
yeah.
for. Yeah, I just haven't gone back on. It's just like I still have the same view as like the
Yeah.
Cabaret when we did the Cabaret podcast.
It's
It's
just
just like nothing. It's just the same boring, monotonous,
mhm.
like
Yep.
tedious thing over and over again.
Yeah, nothing's changed for me, right? I mean, like, the only thing that's changed is I'm doing the stuff that is monotonous and boring. Normally, I just
I mean,
refuse to
like
do it.
it is fun to like just turn off your brain, chill to music, and just grind kind of thing.
Yeah,
Because like I played RuneScape, and it's
yeah,
basically like that.
the funny thing is, I'm not really turning off my brain. You know,
Uh, yeah.
I'm making builds. I'm not playing like Titan only. I'm going to my Warlock
Oh
and
man.
trying to make builds on my Warlock and
Yeah.
making sure I have all my gear masterworked. And if there's a new exotic that I see, I'm like, oh, let's try that out, and then I masterwork
Yeah.
that. It
Put a
take
build around an exotic kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And it takes all my materials, so now I got to go grind and get some materials to
Yeah.
replenish what I just used.
Like
And
Nightfalls or something.
not really nightfalls, but lost sectors, dude.
Oh, like the solo lost sector, legendary lost
Yeah.
sector.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, there's like legendary lost sectors, and then there's just
There's
the
just regular
is it
lost
like
sectors.
master lost sector? I don't know. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. There's legendary the master. Yeah.
Yeah, if you do master, then you're wasting your time, dude.
Really?
It's like the lesser one is the better one.
Because it's just easier and you get like the same amount
You
of
get
loot kind of thing.
more. I swear you
You get
get
more
more, dude.
loot?
I swear, dude. I get
Really?
exotic drops when I just do the normal legendary, like
That's crazy.
yeah, there's like the
The
1830 and
seven
then the
shards or whatever.
1840. Yeah. And
Wow.
I get enhancement cores and at least one prism, and then
I did enjoy legendary lost sectors. I do like those because it's
yeah,
kind of like a good place that's challenging to test your build that you're making, kind of
right,
thing.
right. I've
I do
learned
like
that I suck at Warlock, dude. I'm garbage at Warlock. It's like with my Titan, I'm going through these lost sectors, like, oh, okay, boom, 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 like killing all these ads,
Yeah.
easy, no problem. And I go to my Warlock, I'm like awkwardly putting my rift down, and meanwhile, this thing is like shooting me in the face constantly, and then I die.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like, oh, there's one of my revives. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's another revive. Oh, I better kill a champion soon, otherwise I won't get my
Yeah.
revives back. Yeah. I was talking to Brian, I think it was 2 days ago or something like that, and I recorded it. And
Hmm.
it was a pretty good discussion, like kind of like what we did.
Yeah.
Just talking to him about like the Destiny and the showcase and stuff.
Yeah.
And my gameplay in the background it was terrible, dude.
Oh
It was
no.
just like me dying in the lost sector. And I'm thinking about putting it up and just like sucking it up and just like, all right,
Yeah.
let's screw
I
it,
mean, who
dude.
cares? Like,
Sometimes people
if
just
anybody
drown.
critiques
Yeah.
your gameplay and background stuff, it's like, really?
Yeah, it's like my warlock
Like,
gameplay. I'm gonna put a disclaimer
yeah.
in the front, just like I'm.
Yeah.
It's like I'm an average player at best, and a
Hmm.
warlock is even worse than that. So
Yeah.
that'd be funny.
Um, yeah, I feel like what I'm expecting from the showcase, or what I'm imagining it'll be, it'll probably get me hyped up because I feel like
Oh, buddy,
Bungie's pretty good at hyping its community up.
Bungie's the best at taking your money, dude. They're just the
Yeah,
best.
they are. And it's just like, what is it? We'll see it and we're like, oh, I'm so excited. And I like,
Yeah,
buy. And then when it comes out, we're like,
the year
really? Like, I expected a lot more.
the year
Like,
comes and you're like, oh, okay,
yeah. I feel like I'll just play the like new raid or whatever when it comes out. Like I'll
yeah.
grind my butt off to like get raid ready.
Oh, for sure.
And then after that I'll probably just do the same thing I'm doing now, just like not
Yeah,
play it, I guess.
yeah.
Unless they change up the seasonal system or whatever.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Normally I'm in the same boat, but yeah, like I said, randomly I just started like playing a ton of Destiny
Uh,
like this past season. I didn't
yeah.
expect to.
I feel like the loadout system helped me get into like making builds and stuff, which did make it fun.
Yeah, I've been doing that too, messing more with the loadouts.
Yeah.
Um, I suck at PvP, man. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just terrible, dude.
I used to be good and then I'm not at all. I used to be like better on controller. I used to play on controller against PC people, but yeah, now
Yeah.
I'm just trash.
I think there are times where I'm just like decent, right? Like I'm actually pulling off the slide
Yeah.
headshots and, you know, using my
Yeah.
abilities properly and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
But I've been playing like a bit this past week and I'm just like fumbling, man. Like I'm
No.
like screwing up my controls
Yeah.
and it's just like I'm missing and
Dang.
I don't know. I maybe my mouse is too bulky. Like it's just kind
Oh
of
yeah.
hard to maneuver around. But
Don't you have like an MMO mouse?
yeah, that's one of the like I have like blind mice, um
Yeah.
it's funny. Like I have one which is a wireless one that's like really small,
Yeah.
which is nice. But the amount of batteries and whatever that I go through it,
Oh, is it
it's
wireless?
yeah. So I can't
Oh,
keep
I
it
see.
going.
Yeah.
And I have this medium sized one like Goldilocks and it's like it's got two buttons and it's a little heavy, like on the heavy side. So
Yeah.
it's almost right, almost perfect. And then I have the MMO mouse when that's when I like play, something like Baldur's Gate
Yeah.
or some MMO or something like that.
Right.
But
Just
oh
tons of
man,
buttons on the side.
yeah, if this one was a little bit smaller, I think it'd be perfect.
I like heavy mice.
Yeah, you think so?
I don't like it
Dude?
when it's super light because it feels like it's just like, I don't know. I need
Yeah.
to feel something in my hand, and then I like the MMO mouse with tons of buttons because it's like I have my weapon swaps right there, and I can like swap weapons pretty fast. Or
Yeah.
then I have like my melees right there, and my class abilities and grenades and stuff. Or no, my grenades are
Right, right,
queued in here
right.
or whatever. But it's just like I think I've gotten better at PvP because of my MMO mouse.
Mhm. That's
but
hilarious. I've been
yeah,
experimenting too, like with my buttons. So
yeah,
I got the two mouse buttons here, and I changed my my button layout where like one of them
mm,
swaps to like my primary weapon and one swaps to my secondary weapon.
yeah.
Yeah, so before I used to just use it as like a block button, like for when like my sword, or
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
then one for oh, what was the other one? I think it was just like push to talk. Like I would just use it for push to talk.
Oh really?
Yeah. But then I decided to just like change things up and try to, because I think one time I was just getting demolished because I would like weapon scroll like my wheel,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it would like flip through the wrong weapons, and I'd end
yup,
up dying because of that. And so I was just like, you know what?
yeah.
Let's try.
That's why I switched to like yeah the hotkeys on my mouse.
Yeah.
Because I would accidentally switch to my secondary when I want to do heavy or like accidentally heavy, then rocket launcher myself, and I'm like, oh okay.
Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, it'd probably make more sense to use like the default 1, 2, 3 keys, right? Like
Yeah,
on your keyboard.
right.
But for some reason, I can't do that motion, or like
I've
it.
never done that either. Like
Yeah.
people swap weapons with 1, 2, 3 on like right above uh
Hmm.
your hand or whatever. But like I've never done that. It's just too much work.
Yeah. It's super awkward. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
one. Oh, I missed the one. Oh, I missed the
That's why I
two.
love my MMO mouse because it's just like they're all right there.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Nah, I get it. I get it. Well, anyways, back to Destiny.
Oh yeah. Zervy's
um,
here. Zervy, what's up?
yeah, Zerby, what's up, dude? Mm.
Zerby. Nice.
Was that a good impression of him? Mm.
Huh. Yeah.
Bruh.
Man.
Mm. Man, he's not even there, dude.
I'm in here. Dang.
Looks like Brian's on his way. He's Brian.
Oh really?
Don't take pictures on the. Oh my gosh, dude.
On the road?
Yeah. He's like in the middle of traffic, dude.
It's
He's
just
like,
like one of my friends, he drives and like reads manga or something. And I'm like,
what?
you're gonna die. Like go just
No,
drive.
no.
He's like, that's so boring.
Tell me his
I'm
license
like,
plate number so I could call the cops on him. Manga on the road,
dude,
dude.
or like he watches just YouTube videos while driving.
Wow.
I'm like, oh my
He
goodness.
better have an automatic driving Tesla, dude.
Yeah. No, he's broke boy. You can't
He's
even.
broke boy.
Yeah,
He'll be even more broke boy when he
yeah. When he doesn't have a car,
yeah.
when he's missing a leg.
Yeah. He'll have time to read that manga now, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Uh,
People on the road. I don't trust anybody on the road.
dude,
Frick.
because I'm bringing my car to Arizona now. Like I haven't brought my car down,
Yeah.
but for my senior year, I'm bringing it down. So if I do stay in Arizona, I can like drive to work and stuff.
Nice.
Uh, but I'm nervous because I'm like a Montanan boy where like I'm stressed out to turn left on like some backwoods road or whatever. Like,
Right, right, yeah.
but in like 4 lanes of traffic and like
Ooh,
like crazy lights and stuff, I'm so nervous.
yeah. I don't. I avoid driving through cities if I can,
Yeah,
and turning left. I never turn left.
dude.
If I have to turn left, then that's like once in a blue moon, and I'm
If I have
forced
to
to
turn
do it.
left, it has to be like a light or something.
Yeah, yeah. Like if I'm
But
forced to do
it's
it,
crazy.
I'm just like grimacing, and I'm just like, I don't want to do
Dude,
this.
yeah. Or
Please,
like
no.
even turning right, I feel bad because like some cars might think I could go, and so they're like honking. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
dude.
I'm just like patience, dude.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
nervous about that, but it'll be okay. I have two friends that are rooming with me, and they're more of city folk,
Yeah, that's
so they'll
good.
help me
That's
drive.
good.
But yeah,
Excellent.
ugh, it's my senior year. It's crazy. I
Oh,
have no clue what I'm gonna do after I graduate.
Burger King. Let's go.
Burger King.
Man, these
uh,
threads.
oh, there he is.
Well, he
Hmm?
speaks.
What?
Mm.
He's alive.
Yeah, seriously.
What?
What?
Zerby, I swear, if you start snoring again like last time, I'm gonna freaking, I'm gonna boot you from the freaking call, dude. Like me and Brian were like in some serious discussion, yet and Zerby just like starts snoring, dude. I'm just like, are we really that boring, dude?
Sometimes it's hard to butt in when like you guys are talking because it's just like I don't know. It's hard to get in a
Yeah,
word.
dude. But I mean, Zerby could talk whenever he wants, but nah, dude, he's snoring, man.
Lumpin. Wait, or were you like fake snoring or were you actually?
All right, all right. I am
Oh, it's fake.
nah,
It's fake.
dude, nah. Brian made the analogy, or like the perfect situation where you're in school, right? And
Yeah.
you go to sleep and crash out, and then the teacher like calls your name, and you're just like, yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just like, yep, that's
What is it?
exactly what happened to Zerby, dude.
Yes, Jeremy. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, yeah, I'm paying.
17. This is history class.
Wait, I mean, 17 states did.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't hear about that? Oh,
Oh man.
I suggest you read that, good sir. And
Yeah.
nah, what the heck? This is like the best prediction and showcase discussion ever, dude.
Dude, it is.
Oh,
How are you liking Baldur's Gate? Have you been playing it or
I played like almost 3 hours, I think,
oh, okay.
and it's good, man. It's
Yeah,
fun.
I never thought I would enjoy it as much as I do. It's weird because like I played Divinity Original Sin a little bit, and I
Yeah,
just did not like that movement where like kind of like Baldur's Gate movement and like
yeah.
turn-based
The
combat.
strategy, yeah.
And I was like, so I was kind of not. I was afraid that I wouldn't like it and that I
Mm-hmm.
would waste my money on buying it. But I was like, ah, my friends are getting it, so it'll be fun to play with them.
Yeah,
And then uh, I'm really enjoying it so far. Just like story, combat, and then just
yeah.
like I enjoy the how it doesn't hold your hand through some stuff. Like it's kind of like Skyrim in that way, where it's like it doesn't tell you how to open up the door. It's like there's a
Right.
puzzle,
The exploration is really good, man. I mean, I think one of the things
different ways you can play it.
yeah, one of the things that surprised me was the first encounter, like in the first beginning section, right?
Yeah.
And I remember just walking around like, what, like, how do I like, what can I look at? What can I see? And then I end up
Hmm.
going on this platform, push a button, and I was like, "Whoa!" And like the elevator goes up,
Yeah.
and then that thing
Like
is
it doesn't
talking
have
to
any
you.
UI things that are like push this
Yeah.
button,
Uh huh.
go this place. It's like you just do whatever you want.
Right. Exactly. And
And oh yeah, you go.
right. Well, it brought you up to that dude who like his brain is
With the
exposed, right?
brain, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, wow, they're getting really like dark and gritty, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
all right. And then it's like pull the brain out or mutilate
Yeah.
it, and I was like, am I really gonna do this?
Dude. Yeah.
Okay. And I
Have you heard of the Dark Urge?
no.
So like in the custom or the character customization, you know how you can play as one of the pre-made people
Oh,
or
you
you can
can?
create your own? Yeah. So
Hmm.
there's like you can play as that Shadowheart chick or
Right.
something instead of your original character.
Right.
But there's a person in there called the Dark Urge where it's like you can play him, but you can still customize his appearance and stuff. It just gives you different story options.
I see. Yeah.
And it's more like you're some serial killer like instinct in you, like the dark urge.
Jeez.
And it's like it's super dark and gory
Oh.
because it's just like you have the dark urge to mutilate like bodies and stuff. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's like they are not like shy what they're doing.
That's cool. Like
Yeah.
that's what I mean, man. It gave you like a visceral like feel of Man, this is like no holds barred.
Yeah.
Like more hardcore than Dragon Age. I don't know if you've ever played Dragon Age before.
Yeah, I played a little bit, and just the combat I did not enjoy.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's kind of why I was afraid of Baldur's Gate, because it's kind of reminds me of that. But
yeah, it's a better Dragon Age for sure, but um, in Dragon Age it's comedically you got blood splattered all over you and it's just
yeah,
like, oh, yeah, you got blood all over you. But there's no like gore or dismemberment stuff or
yeah,
thing in there. It's just like, oh, there's just random blood all over you.
right.
But in Baldur's Gate, it's just like you got the brain exposed, you got
Dude,
freaking
yeah,
like bodies and stuff and whatnot,
it's crazy.
and it's like, wow, okay, like this is mature. This is like deserving of the
Yeah,
mature like rating and stuff. And I was like,
So,
that
yeah.
that's cool.
Yo, what up, Brian?
Classic Brian. Brian,
yeah.
don't make me call your country's police squad and send them after you, dude.
Why again? What was my country's police squad?
I said, don't make me call your country's police squad on you,
Oh.
dude. This guy's like driving
Just
and
because of
he's
my
like,
Just because of my greeting?
no, your picture that you sent.
Oh, I wasn't right. It was on the parking slot. God, you're
It was in
the
Oh,
the
that
parking
look
lot.
that looks like you're on the highway.
No! God, you see the stripes on the car? That's
Okay,
the parking
okay.
lot.
Now I see.
That's funny.
It looked like you were like on
It's,
the,
it's a par-
you were
it's
like
a front
on
of
my
mine.
way for the showcase.
No, dude, look at the car's screen. It's not even turned on.
You've got
Yeah,
like
there's
a 10-lane highway going on.
It's 10 lanes. Dude, natural Swiss.
Nice.
Swiss superior.
Oh my gosh.
10-way highway.
You got iRobot
Deadly.
going on. You ever seen iRobot or
Yeah.
um
Wait. No,
Minority
let me
Report?
let me rephrase it in a meme. No. I have seen.
What the?
But
You
a
haven't
lot-
seen
don't
that
you know
meme
the
where it's
meme?
just like, no.
Yeah, where he turns
It
around.
was a
and
while
says,
ago.
No. Tobias Fates Cutter still uses this meme a lot.
Wow. Well, yeah, now that I see it, there's like two parked cars like on the side, like facing that way. Alright. I thought it was a freaking... Did you know it was a parking lot, Wacko?
I didn't see the picture. Where was it? General?
Yeah,
Oh, you
Jenna.
didn't see it? I'm the only
Oh, it
one
looks
looking
like
at
he's
it.
on the highway when you first look at it.
He's like on my way for showcase, and it just takes a picture.
Yeah.
I'm
Where's
sorry.
Vitrix? Like, Jesus Christ. Didn't he also say he's gonna be online?
I like the
Vitrix?
mountains look nice.
The what?
You live in a pretty place.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by mountains.
Reminds me of
Like, literally.
Montana, or like where I live.
Montana.
Ah, yeah, probably.
Montana.
All my exes
the
live
name
in
says it.
Texas.
The
Yeah.
name is program.
All my exes live in Texas.
Oh yeah, what were you? By the way, you were question marking me when I once showed you where I work.
Oh yeah, you just took
I
a
did-
picture of where you work, and I was just like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Why are you
I mean,
showing
was,
it?"
I thought you may know it because it's an American company located in Franklin.
What is it?
Yeah, I've never heard of it. There was like a picture he posted,
It's
like,
it's a actually a U.S. company located in Reno, Nevada, and Franklin. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pronounce this.
oh,
Massachusetts?
I don't know.
How do you pronounce it?
Oh,
M-A-
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Okay.
Yeah.
In Romania, and there are 2 headquarters in Switzerland.
Lance.
Oh, Lens.
Ooh,
dang, is the kid not gonna pop up here? Dang,
Dude. Aw.
told you, he just gave up on Destiny, dude. Done. He doesn't. He don't even
He's
care
done.
about the.
Wasn't he
Even I
online?
showed up.
He joined the other day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I know her. I know this reactor.
Kaizuk, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? What are you up to, man?
There's a clip
just
of
having
Cab
fun?
reacting like, "Oh my god!"
That would be cool.
Wait,
Oh,
react?
Mr. Broman, he still exists.
Like you know how they're showing all of the streamer clips or whatever.
Yeah, they have this like less than 5 viewer
Yeah.
streamers like, oh, look at that, or I'm like crying over here
Remember
on
the one
camera.
clip when we're like, "Okay, we'll get in there," and we just go, "Whoa!" Ah! We all like overreacted. We just get that clip in
Mouth
here.
wide open.
Dude, Cap, you gotta fix your mic. You were cut out earlier before.
Oh, hold on, is it working now? Hello, hello, hello.
I don't know. You were cut out probably because of a too high pitch.
Oh no, I muted it because I was talking to someone on stream.
No, you were like imitating like directors, or you said like the 8 viewers and then go ooh, and it was cut out.
Oh, it cut out. Did
Yeah.
I probably went too high pitched or something, or too loud or whatever.
Your mic's like, "Nope."
It's like, oh, whoa, you put your
Right,
your
10
noise
seconds.
gate
Too
too high,
much
dude.
energy this morning.
Whoo!
Calm down.
Streaming?
Yeah,
Or recording?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Nice.
All right, I'm turning up the volume on the showcase now.
Let's go.
All right. Okay. The raid that's coming out. It's gonna be a new raid. I'm calling it. It's not gonna be a reprised raid.
Really?
I'm
On
calling
the
it.
first?
I'm calling right now.
Like
Yep.
many of you, I've been playing games as long as I can remember.
I feel like it
They're
is
a
Wrath
core
Machine.
part of what makes me who I
Has to.
am. I believe there's this deeply rooted, often unstated mission of games to keep adventure alive.
The only
In
thing is what could
2014,
be perfect.
Bungie set out to
It's
start
already
Are you
building
guys on the
adventure.
same thing
Heroes
as I am?
awakened on a
Yeah, yeah.
desolate planet.
You're seeing
maybe.
Joe
Silent
Blackburn
God
talk.
set in our sky.
Yeah, Chopper.
seeing
And
Blackburn.
it wouldn't
the,
be
like,
long before an ancient enemy
Vault
Guys, right
Glass
next
or
to
whatever.
Vault Glass right now.
Him.
Yeah.
I'm
humanity's
seeing
door
him.
to destroy us.
Seen his
Over the
shoes?
years, our heroes would share
Got
a
them
story
kicks?
Now it
far
switched
greater
to
than
Dreaming
anything we
City?
could have imagined.
Dreaming City, yeah.
Players would explore.
You guys on the
deep
Dreaming
into
City
the
now?
depths of Venus.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you guys
Seeing
watching on
God
Twitch
control
or
time
YouTube?
itself.
Twitch.
Yeah,
They'd
Twitch.
invent
seeing Vault of
ways
Glass
to
right now.
combine their mythic weaponry
Because of the
with
Oof,
their
delayed.
abilities
Oh, is it
to
delayed?
stand alone against monsters
Oh, I
which
remember
took
that
others, an
cinematic
entire
thing.
elite
All right,
Oh,
hold on,
the-
hold on,
They'd
hold
race
on.
Yeah,
alongside
live
I
action
gotta
trailer.
fix this
Venus,
here real
baby.
quick.
far into the early
They
morning.
died. They're
Walls
not
of an
even
ancient city,
existing.
where only a
Yeah.
select few. Together, we approach the final shape.
It's
Okay,
confirmed.
he said now we
Going
approach
in.
the final shape.
We're about to embark on the last expedition of Destiny's first saga. So let's be clear about the stakes. In the final shape, you will go inside the Traveler.
Yep,
The
we're
journey
going
will
inside
be
the Traveler. Okay, confirm.
And what awaits you on the other side of
You're
this
so
trek
late.
is nothing less than the deadliest entity we
I'm
have
like so
ever
far
faced.
behind now.
There will be no open betas.
Oh, Okay,
There aren't
okay.
going to be any guides on the internet telling you how to handle. For you to be the
All right, let's
first
pause that
person
now.
to peel it open.
First person to peel it open.
today-
Okay.
Is your invitation
Go forth.
to go forth
Adventure.
and adventure.
Yeah, okay. I think we're on the same now.
Like screen.
I switched to Twitch.
Oh. Okay, that's the one.
Oh, hey, that's where we started. Oh, our ghost is evil.
Eyes up, Guardian.
I knew it.
Eyes up, Guardian.
Oh, this is new, yeah.
Hey, it's me. Oh wait, that's an ugly warlock.
What do you mean? That's a good-looking warlock. My favorite helmet.
What?
Whoa.
Ooh.
New armor?
Ooh, the old tower. Old tower.
Oh, is that our tower? Wait, we're going to like old Earth?
We can
No, we are
fly.
inside the Traveler. This is Traveler.
You know we can't really do that.
Wait, what is that armor?
Vault
for?
of glass?
The truth is,
Ooh,
I didn't know then.
We didn't know what.
It was just a feeling.
What is this?
Wall of Russia.
Rise of Iron?
Is that right? Did we do that?
After all we've seen,
Oh, there's Cade.
There he is.
All we've lost
Ooh,
world?
Attack on Titan?
It's like some type
might
of
be
Dark
our
Souls.
last. So I'm asking you.
Oh, Callus is back. Oh, they have Strand now.
They have Strand now.
Dude, look at those arms, man. That's some freaking...
That's a cool helmet.
The armor. Sick.
Whoa,
Whoa, look at that music, man.
huge axe. Final shape.
Wait.
Ooh, new design.
Are we becoming legend? Are we, though? The
can't
heart
wait
of
for-
the
This is
traveler.
Heart
a
of the
momentous
Traveler.
time in Destiny history. We've been building
Yeah,
to
tell me
this
more.
moment for the last 10 years.
The final shape is the conclusion to that journey. This is a moment.
Why are
in
they
gaming
Why are
that
they
as a developer,
centerpiecing
you just
warlocks
don't
again?
very
Get out of here.
Guardians
Was that a
and
warlock?
allies are
I mean,
fighting
it looked
the
like a
biggest
warlock.
threats that the
Looked like he had the
universe has
robes
ever
on.
seen in this big culmination of
Warlocks
the
are
light
looking
and
like
darkness.
Titans every day.
They're taking all our armor,
When we were
dang it.
thinking of what the
Dude, they're
final
taking the
shape
cool
could
armor,
be,
dude.
It had to be a lot of different things. It needs to pay
I
off
love
this
that helmet. I mean,
epic
so-
confrontation with the witness
Yeah, it
that we've
looks
been setting
aight.
up for years. It has to bring you closer to your allies in the Vanguard. It has to be this place that like makes you feel nostalgic for the entire journey you've been on.
When we were resurrected by Ghost at the very beginning of this story, we didn't know why, but it was for this. The Traveler is asking us for help, and it's our responsibility to protect every living thing in the universe from what the Witness intends to do.
Travelers asking us for help.
Bring balance.
When we first start the final shape, we are finally able to go through the portal that the Witness opened in the Traveler at the end of Lightfall.
Inside is the pale heart of the Traveler. That is the stage for our showdown with the Witness.
The witness
pale
has
heart.
the darkness. It has always had a connection to it. The pale heart of the traveler is what it's trying to use to gain connection to the light. So with both, it can enact its final shape.
The Witness looks around and sees a lack of purpose, no meaning.
I'm telling
It
you,
wants
that
to fix
Attack
all
on
that.
Titan grab
So
looks insane.
It's trying to put the universe
Yeah.
into this frozen perfection where everything's just exactly how it thinks it's supposed to be. That is the final shape.
If we're going to defeat
We're
the
drowning in
witness,
the deep
it's
there.
going to take everyone. Failure is not an option.
We're gonna need the Vanguard, all of our allies, and all the Guardians to rally together and be brave.
That
in the
Titan
face
or
of
Warlock?
Oblivion.
In the final shape,
That's all tower.
we're going to answer questions
I think it is a
at the
Titan,
grandest scale.
because I was a Warlock in the
But
middle.
What I find really
Titan,
interesting
alright.
is that it's also a very personal journey where we deepen our relationships with these
It's
characters
the
that we've known
Titan
for so
Warlock.
long. Zavala, Ikora, our ghost, get to reconnect.
You just
with
summed
Kate
it all
Six.
up.
So,
Whack 'em.
like, while there's this great
Huh?
conflict and everything going on around us, and
You just
stakes
summed it
of
all up.
just
Is that Titan or
unimaginable
Warlock?
heights,
Warlock's
it's
taking all our
at the
armor,
end
dude.
A story told around
Dude.
campfires
Bruh.
by a bunch of companions who have been
Trick
fighting
question, they're all
together
Warlocks.
for hundreds of years.
So these are like what?
I don't know what this is. No clue what I'm looking at.
In the final
Oh.
shape, we're
Why
going
is the
through
old
the
tower
portal that the
inside
Witness
the
has
tower?
opened up
Inside the
to confront it
People
and
are-
stop the final
This is
shape.
gonna piss people off, dude.
Inside the Traveler is just infinite, vast, unknowable. And we're landing on the Pale Heart, which is a fraction of really what is inside the Traveler.
The Pale Heart is weird. It's a little strange. It makes you feel a bit uncomfortable. And it is also just so cool and
Whoa.
artistic in the best way.
How big is this place?
The Witness entered well ahead
About
of any
20
Guardians, and so it's had time to kind of
Just
shape
like
what's
5 feet.
there. When our Guardian enters, the rest of the Pale Heart starts getting shaped also.
Is this
around
where the
what
stranger
we've
comes in and
experienced.
she's like, "All right, I got time to explain now." So this is
Yeah.
this is what I've seen in my past or future.
One of the most memorable locales from
I have
Destiny's
time to
past
explain.
is the D1 Tower. It's really a labor of love from the Destiny team. The final shape means so much to everyone who's building it, and I think players are really going to be able to see that.
The Pale Heart is our very first linear
Oh, hey, there's
destination
the
that we've ever
speaker.
done. I would love it if players felt
I just want some
that
parkour.
they began their journey
Yeah,
in a
dude.
place of safety.
This looks
and feel
amazing.
It
That looks cool.
escalate
Oh,
in
now it just
danger,
looks
in
freaking sad.
realness,
Great, you ruined it. It didn't look like
there
this
is
before.
this beautiful evolution of the space.
Wow, this is
things that
some
are more and
creepy
more
Yeah,
raw
take
as they
this.
begin to go towards the Witness's monolith. It's kind of this omnipresent, foreboding thing off in the distance.
The weirdest things
That's
happen as you get
cool.
closer to the monolith in the form of reshaping. Kind of like
lightning round, that
deconstructing
looks
things
cool.
and putting them back together just wrong.
The sense of scale you get out there, like
Whoa.
as you're exploring these spaces and you're jumping on these
pyramid arc.
Oh, it's a
reshaped
cloth
cuboids
figure.
of Earth, you feel tiny as a Guardian. You feel alone.
Minecraft.
You feel like you are not the force to be reckoned with that you have been.
Minecraft.
You're not the God Slayer right now.
Minecraft
You're just this
crossover.
little person jumping from
Oh,
these
so
massive pieces
the
to
witness
massive
just
pieces.
wants.
Remember in this in Minecraft, and you had
One
like
of
chunk,
the things that we
chunk
really
loading
tried to
arrows,
also
and it was like
capture
called off.
is that
Yeah.
the witness keeps
That's
throwing
exactly
everything it has
what
at
it
you.
was
And so
taking
you're
off.
going to fight these new enemies, the subjugators.
Subjugators are the
Subjugate.
new unit you're
This-
going to be
they're
facing
using strength?
in the final shape.
Subjugators, more like
They have an enhanced power set.
Tormentors 2.0.
They're
They can
performing
suspend?
stasis powers and strand powers to face the
Ooh.
Guardian. Well, in
That's gonna
support
be-
of all the other enemies you're fighting.
Just
too.
don't give him those
They bring something entirely
Titan
new
boots.
to the battle,
Yeah, just
which is
suspend
part
us!
of This element of control.
Oh my god.
They're back there pinging away with stasis abilities.
No,
throwing crystals at
not
you, freezing you in
stasis.
place,
It frozen.
healing you up.
Stasis warlocks.
Where is stasis resist or no strand resist? We need
We're
it.
focusing
Yeah.
you on
Bunch
the
of
campaign
Rolk
and running the
wannabes.
campaign.
Cool.
It's the
Cape.
most important thing in the universe at that
Isn't
moment.
that Iron Banner?
You have to stop the final shape from happening.
And for that, we do need the help with our allies. And so we're going to make sure that the core Vanguard team gets
Well,
back
Cade's
together.
right there.
Valor and
He's
Ikora and Cade.
The campaign is just the start of the Pale
living and
After
breathing.
you've
Or probably
reached the
only
monolith
inside of the
and
Traveler.
Finish the campaign. We open
Nah,
up
we're gonna pull
the
him out.
entire destination, and so the
Keep some
entire
crew.
Pale Heart is going to react to you and what you are doing.
Oh, hey, there's the triangle.
Oh, bulky.
The
we
campaign
go.
in the final shape doesn't really end with the final mission. The raids are where
Whoa.
you meet like the big
Hey, did you hear? It
bosses.
doesn't
so
end
it's only
with the
natural
final
that
mission.
when you are going to confront the witness, you're going to do that in the raid.
Yep,
But
let's
that
go.
Might not be enough.
Oh,
Told you, confronting the
This
witness
is a
in the
moment
raid.
there might
where
not
Let's
be
we
go.
enough.
allow all Guardians to be able to overcome the final shape and the witness.
everything's mixed together.
It's still confusing, like
In the final
what
shape,
the witness is trying
we
to
are
do.
inside the Traveler.
Let's go. This guy's
Very close to this energy. This allows us
Just because of
to
his
have
beard.
new super
His sound effects.
solar
Yeah.
We want to create something that turns you into an offensive powerhouse, but also can benefit your allies in a support capacity. There is this thread of
Support.
team play and like working with your friends
Support?
to overcome
They're
the
making
odds.
support classes.
Support main.
Oh, look at
Super
that
is its
freaking
explosion
axe,
of
dude.
Solar energy coursing through
Oh, these
your
are new
Earth. This solar
subclasses,
warp
yeah?
super
Yeah.
is a callback to Radiance from D1.
Yeah, new
Other
supers.
than Golden Gun.
Ooh.
there's
Oh,
go
no
back to
other
Radiance.
first
Yeah, that's
person
what I mean, new
super in
supers.
Destiny right now.
Yeah.
Your melee's
The revive.
Let's
projectiles
go.
going up,
Oh, fuck.
doubling the amount of projectiles.
You won't even be
your
playing
grenade
Warlock, I know
almost
you.
being sentient as it
Nerf
surges around,
Warlocks.
and then
What
it
the
hits the character
fuck?
and bounces off and goes to another one. And you're so
That's just a
occupied
Phoenix
Brandel.
with this energy
Brandel.
that you're also
Yeah,
giving it to
Brand,
your
let's
allies
go.
to have their solar
Brand
weapons
confirmed.
supercharged, applying scorch when they're shooting.
The new
Oh.
Solar Warlock
Supercharged.
aspect. When I
Too bad,
cast my
hunters. You
rift,
just get a bow.
It is going to create this little solar soul that when it sees an enemy, it launches part of itself out and hits the enemy and explodes and scorches them.
It just feels very alive. Twilight.
Warlocks yet again getting a
Arsenal.
Ooh.
It's layered super.
This is the only ranged one-off offensive super for Titans in the game. The Titan
Let's go.
jumps up into the air, summons this giant void axe, throws it, summons another one, throws it, summons another one, looks at a different group of enemies, throws it. And when these axes fly through the air, they stick into the ground or an enemy, do their void gravity thing where they suck a bunch of energy and enemies in and then explode. But that doesn't destroy the axe.
That's
the
perfect
axe
for
sticks
clearing.
around, and you and your allies
What?
can go and pick
They
up
could
that
take
axe.
my axe?
No
I better be
way.
able to take one of their stuff, dude.
The void Titan aspect,
I'll be screaming, Cap, give me your
No!
axe.
I'd be like, you weren't nice to me.
This is my super.
Oh!
It charges up, and then I can release that, and it creates this blast that deals massive damage.
Nice. That shield.
That's an ability.
That's an ability? Nice.
Yeah.
Arc is all about finding the shortest distance between 2 points. The hunter kind of rears back, takes this knife, and throws it across
I think
the
it's
world,
class ability.
and then is able to blink to its position.
Naruto?
Flash that
Oh, yeah, that's like some freaking
Thing about that is not
lightning
just
flash
do
of
it once,
Konoha
but
over
do it
there.
3 times, along with devastating attacks each time
That's
you
cool.
do it.
That is cool. All right.
We take our
I'll play some Hunter again.
Upward. It creates this burst, which amplifies you and any allies near you.
It's actually really like Misato.
Game, right? Like these combos
it
that you're
just
chaining together to do
amplifies?
these
Minato.
combos. It like takes that sandbox to the next level.
The more aspects we have, the more capable we are to do that.
It feels like you're like riding the
Oh,
lightning, you
it's
know?
gonna be
like
busted.
That instantaneous, like
These
That was the other thing about it.
Dude, imagine Trials.
You know?
I like it. I like it.
Oh, that guy tried imitating him. How
Yeah,
dare he?
the legend. Tried copying the legend.
Yeah.
Weapons team has been working on all sorts of goodness. We've got
Right, Benedict, it's literally
exotics,
like
we've got
Minato.
legendaries, we've got
Feels
we're
nice.
always cooking up stuff. We're always playing with stuff that we think is like really interesting or taking inspiration.
can't see
We
anything.
have Tessellation,
Chris
which is
Proctor,
this
I like
exotic
this guy.
pyramid fusion rifle. It
Ooh,
has
ooh,
the
whoa.
really intriguing
fusion
property
again?
of adapting your
The
guardian's
unlocked
current damage type.
tessellation?
This will be the
What?
first time that you can run
Oh,
a
it's
weapon that
adapting.
can adapt to be strand or stasis in the energy slot. So you'll be able to run an entirely strand
What?
or entirely stasis loadout. Tessellation
What
has
the
a
fuck?
property that you
Really
can
sweet.
special
Oh.
reload to reshape your grenade and suck it into the weapon. And then fire out a super destructive single projectile.
Whoa.
Oh, sick.
It's a really special weapon.
What's the one specific
That's like
exotic
charm.
that
What's
I
that,
can make
stasis?
that's like
It's like the
really
conditional
zany that you like
finality
right
where it's like
now?
multiple
What if
element stuff.
Golden Gun was a sniper rifle.
It
What if you
changes
could
on
harness
whether
the
what
might of the
subclass you
Traveler?
are.
You know,
Right.
we had a moment where we saw that Traveler Beam cutscene. I know people on weapons went, I kind of
Oh,
want
yeah.
that. You like, that is incredibly
Oh, I want to
good.
grow things. I want to be a
So we've got this opportunity
freaking
to bring back these
planter or
iconic
whatever.
Destiny 1
Armor.
weapons, but
A farmer.
really turn it into something that
Oh, there
feels
it is,
unique
Dragon
in
Breath.
Destiny 2.
We have to bring Kvastov into the
Oh.
Oh, Ghost.
Pulse rifle.
and
Is it in
Dragon's
there?
Breath.
I'm gonna pretend that I
the
got
world,
that in
right?
Destiny 1.
You get the
In final
Kvastov in
shape,
Destiny 1?
We have new weapon subfamilies
think so.
coming, broadening what
yeah, it's the
existing
first weapon.
weapons can be.
Really like
I think there
bordering
was
on
like a,
exotic
like,
functionality.
exotic
So for example, we've got a rocket pistol
I don't
sidearm subfamily.
I think
We
it's from
always like
Destiny
the
1.
Special ammo sidearms. This
What?
fires tiny, slow-moving rockets. They hit very hard.
They like their
doing
sidearms.
Yeah, that's a special sidearm.
They have a
That's
mixture
Especially
of
one in
weapon
shapes of,
and rocket launcher stats. We're also
It's
doing
homing.
a new support weapon subfamily.
The support
The
frame
Halo
auto
pistol or
rifle
whatever.
is a type of legendary auto rifle.
Oh, that's
It'll
an
let
upside-down
you
heart.
Switch seamlessly from
Wait,
firing
support
at
frame?
enemies to healing your allies.
Oh, they're bringing a lot of
I'm
guns.
really excited
Oh, another
to
healing
bring it
allies
to
gun.
Dungeons and
That's a legendary?
people. I've honestly,
Yeah, this legendary archetype.
Weapons
Oh, a
team
new
is always coming
archetype?
up with new
Oh, it's an
ideas.
entire
We've got a
archetype.
ton of new
Supportive,
cool
yeah.
stuff coming over the next few years, and some new and really
But what kind?
wild
What
ideas.
did they say? What kind of archetype?
Yeah, supportive auto rifle.
Come on,
What does
take
that
a load
even
on.
mean?
We've got a lot to cover.
Legends are forever. Let's go.
This place is only big enough for one dashing hero type.
Cade.
That's me, so. I'm back! Hey, you two, give me a sec. I was magnificent.
Am I right? Or am I right? Or am I right?
This is great.
You're right.
Anyone want to hide? Get your rock off my map. Worst case scenario, you die. But who knows?
Maybe you won't.
There will be
Best character.
That was the coolest moment, I think.
Well, get back to it.
Nice. GG, we win with Cade.
In this moment where we're driving to the end of the Light and Darkness saga, it's great to see Cade like return to this world at this moment with all this change about
Speaker's gonna be pissed.
culminate with this confrontation with the long.
Speaker's coming back.
Cade is the quintessential hunter. His presence casts such a long shadow over the story of Destiny, whether it was when he was alive or when he was dead.
What Cade goes through in this journey, how he serves as a catalyst for the other characters, the
Free
events
alpha
that are
footage.
uncovered to have brought him back. This is how the story had to end. There was no end to the Light and Darkness saga that didn't have Cade here alongside his friends to finish the job.
Nice.
Once we started digging into the nature of the Pale Heart, I think that crystallized Cade's role as a guide. Cade is Virgil, and he's our guide through this other place. Cade is the one who is the most appropriate person to be the guide, because that's his job. That's always been his job. It just feels so natural for Nathan to be back in the booth. It felt amazing to just see him slip back into the role, like, without missing a beat.
Right, instantly.
In the flesh, or metal, as it were.
Cade's the glue that's always held
Let's go,
Zavala and
dude.
Ikora together. Having him back puts them in a position of questioning where they've been and what they've done without him.
You think about the journey that Zavala's been on and how he's been taken down this dark path, and you think about the weight that's been on Ikora, having to hold the Vanguard together, having Cade's voice.
Who truly cares about Ikora? I'm not gonna lie.
brightness that he brings to that
Boring
group, I think is gonna be great for them.
Well,
He's a side character.
We want people to take away that sense of reunion. And
Background
that idea
support
of, like,
character.
The gang being back together for this moment.
Most main background character.
I mean, at least he's not gonna swear on
the
us
hell
like
here
Osiris
is?
did.
Oh man. You guys there? Hello, hello, hello.
Yo.
Holy crap, my thing paused for a second. Unlocking the path.
Ayat.
Guardian.
I think you guys are like a second ahead of me.
That's Savathun. I know that was Iris, sorry.
And the Witch Queen
But probably
holds
we.
the answers
It's
we
about us.
Look at all those worms!
if we contend.
Oh, this is our season! Hey, let's go!
Is it season?
This is the new season. Woo!
You come back from this.
Yeah.
Do not be afraid.
Whoa.
Wow. Did you just change?
Oh, Eris Morn is going hive mode.
Wow. Okay.
Holy
Oh,
heck.
we're going back.
Ooh, that armor looks nice.
Oh, big brain.
The hell?
Oh,
Fire Guardian.
dropping today. Let's go.
Oh, you
Wait,
can get
does it stand somewhere?
Let them know fear.
Wow, Eris Morn looks cool.
And they do whisper. Fight in
Guess
my
it's
name,
named Season of the
Guardian.
Path.
Every opponent you defeat.
All this looks awesome, but it's just gonna be boring, dude. It's just gonna be like,
It looks all
go-
awesome, but then
go
you
do
realize you have to do
this,
it over
go
and over
do
and
that.
over and over.
Just run from here and go over here. Okay. Man, these trailers always get me hyped up, dude. I'm just like, holy crap.
I'm just waiting for my hunter to handle it.
You are deserving of the greatest death I can bestow.
The flowers on that look pretty cool.
Season of
August
the
26th.
Season of the
Witch.
Witch.
November
today.
28th? Holy.
Season of the Witch is our opportunity.
It's like
as
4
players, we've been
months or 3.
annihilating and breaking Hive spells, and now we finally get to cast them.
At the
Oh, it's
end
like
of
3
Season of the
months.
Deep, we learn that Savathun has the key to getting into the portal that we need to go into. That means we have to go find Imaru, her ghost. Imaru's like, not so fast. We've got a bigger problem first. And that bigger problem's name is Zivu Araf. If we fight her, she only gets stronger. Eris has an idea. It's a really
good
It's a wild ass idea.
We're
yeah.
dealing with
She determines,
Zivu
like,
then?
well, the best way to fight fire is with fire. We are channeling all of that energy that we're creating by going through, by eliminating enemies, and we're tithing to our friend Eris.
Bring me your tithes.
What does that mean for the characters and the player to kind of like be like Savathun? And that's where we went down the path of having Hive Eris. We want to extend that magical fantasy into the player then. That ability to have
Does this
overwhelming
change her
magical
completely
power, that
then?
risk
She
and
can't go
reward
back?
into all of our activities and systems
I don't think
experiences.
so.
And so that's what led us to come up with things like Deck of Whispers. It's this magical deck of cards that creates amazing synergies with your buildcraft meta and with buffs and the activities.
They can then choose these cards at will, whichever ones they want, and then that really leans into the build crafting.
You actually are getting cards that you can then use to place on the battlefield and change the way you play.
I am such a sucker for deck building.
what?
Like being able to like bring that
Augments.
element into Destiny gameplay has
Are we
just been
playing
like,
Hearthstone now?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Instead of Destiny?
This roguelike card.
Yeah, or like League of Legends augments for like TFT or Arena.
Whoa, hey, we don't say TFT here.
Our new 3-player option.
What?
You're doing a lot more with Lucent Hive Magic, but it's got a high amount of combatant density. It's got additional random encounters that you can come across.
I'm just kidding. I don't even know what
Spire itself, Savathun's
that is.
Spire, was like her reliquary for all these different
It's like
magical
the tower
experiments as
in
she
Lord
was
of the Rings.
learning the light. You're there in order to learn as much as you can in order to become a master spellcaster, right? To become like Savathun. The Altar of Summonings activity is really exciting because you can spend like 20 minutes in it or you can spend 2 hours in it.
It's a 3-player experience that you can hop in and hop out of. As you're going through this activity, you're filling the tithing bucket. As that tithing bucket is filled up, you'll get progressively more rewards. And then finally at the end, it'll cash out and you'll get a whole mess of rewards.
Okay.
But they're kind of
We
doing
really wanted
the
to make
same.
sure that there was a
Yeah.
home for any exotic
Like
mission
this
content
season,
coming in
which is
seasons,
good, by the way.
after the year has passed.
It's
So
okay.
I think like the tier 7
rotator
mechanic
Right
was
away,
cool.
we're getting
Oh yeah, the tier
Vox
stuff was
Obscura,
actually
and Operation
nice.
Seraph Shield.
This is some of the most fun content the team has making.
It's the
and some of
exotic missions
content
coming
that
back.
fans and players of Destiny love the most.
Oh,
The
the
most
freaking
exciting thing, outside of
presets,
just the
yeah.
missions
That's what I wanna
themselves,
play.
is that every time we put a mission inside of that rotator, the exotic that comes alongside of it will become craftable.
Oh, what craftable?
Is this weekly
You
then?
didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, it's weekly.
It
It's
weekly
Some of which We have
rotates?
a brand new Vex
Yeah, it does.
lo-fi PvP.
All right,
map.
okay, that's cool.
It's
I
really
like that.
exciting. It's got a bunch of
Oh my
really
God.
tight
DT
gameplay
the return of
experiences. We want to
DTM.
make sure that we focus the combat a little bit more. With the new Vex network map, we really wanted to make sure we hit is like, hey, you're shoulder to shoulder more often. There's not as much deep sight lines that you're interacting with, and a lot of the flow of the map is.
Wait, is this a
built
PvP
around
map?
This like kind of
Yeah.
single
Yeah,
pillar
it's a PvP.
of the Vex
Ooh,
network that
looks
you're
nice.
orienting around.
And there's also some modes coming too, right?
We've got a new PvP game
It
mode
was
coming
announced.
that's all about relics.
It'd be
It's
like
about
a
multiple
hypernet.
relics, so it's not just one like the Scorch game mode from the past. So we've got the shield coming from Vault of Glass. We've got the spear back from Season
Yeah.
of the
Or like
Risen.
the relic
Size
stuff
from
in
Season of the
PvP.
Haunted.
Yeah, so you're going to be reaping Guardians with that thing. It's a lot more tactical gameplay. It's all about running around the map, claiming
What
these
about the
relic
Valkyrie?
dispensers, and then grabbing them in order to push for victory.
I will take
Huh.
what I need. The words in my throat are the weapon in my fist.
We were feeling pretty Hyvey this season. Obviously, there's something in the air. And so when
Hyvey?
thinking
I haven't
about,
heard that
what's
in a
good
long
raid
time.
proposal that would really suit this very Hyvey season.
Can't
There's
wait
only
for
one
jump
answer.
scares. What answer?
What answer is that? Give it to me.
Give it to me.
Crota.
Crota Zen.
It's Crota. Crota
I
Zen.
have seen
Gross.
what the Hive call
Man,
God.
I hope they updated it and it's just not
6
the.
of us went into the pit.
Alright, let's just well speed through it. Easy.
I like that.
Oh my
armor.
god. I kind of like it. Back then I loved
Whoa.
Crota Zen.
I mean, I like Crota, but mostly just the beginning.
only a true
I never played it.
Oh,
so let's
Necrochasm.
go.
is wrath.
Wait. Oh yeah, it was Necrochasm.
Yeah.
Wait, is
Where's
that
the
armor that
music?
we're
Where's
making?
like the origin music? It's fucking hype.
World's first
more hype.
race. United we rise.
Heading into the final shape, we really want to rally all Guardians at the end of the Light and Darkness saga. We want to reduce those power barriers, as well as catch people up on key story beats and make sure that they have a really great and easy time connecting with other players. In the final shape, we're trying to find ways to make power more simple and easy to understand, and also lowering the barrier to entry.
It's going to make it easier for players who have not been able to jump into the game easily because they were held back by the challenges in grinding for the power levels that are required by these different
Alright, the
activities.
LFG.
One of the major changes that's going to be happening
Yeah,
starting
LFG
with the
that's
final
gonna be
shape
into the game.
is there are going to be
It's
a certain
coming
number
in-game
of
LFG this
activities that
season.
are going to be
Yeah.
power fixed. So it doesn't matter kind of what power level you are going into it, you're always going to be able to approach it. There's still going to be tiers of difficulty that you can do, things that are just meant to be experienced a certain way.
Things like Nightfall strikes that will still have power enabled, and that's where we're really going to focus the whole power climb.
The raids, the contest modes that everybody loves to engage with, that experience is fundamentally going to be staying the same.
I'm excited for this because I think there will be a lot more clarity for players in terms of understanding the relative difficulty of things, where they sit now in the spectrum.
One way that we're trying to do that is making it easier for new players to engage with you. So we're introducing something that we're calling Fire Team Power.
You can actually bring your friends along to play any dungeons and raids in the game without having to wait them to be at a certain power level. The person with the highest power in your fire team is actually going to bring all the others close to their power level, which means that there's no barriers really for any other guardians to join you in this high-level content.
When it's combined with Fire Team Finder, it also allows you to find strangers, people you've never played with before, and have that same experience. That's all regardless of the power level of you and the rest of the people in your fire team.
Fire Team Finder is the new feature that's coming in Season 23, aimed at helping connect
23.
and find other people to complete the best and most aspirational content in Destiny. We have a tag system that allows players to be able to say, well, this is my playstyle. I'm really chill. I'm anti-sweat. I'm just really here to have a good time.
It's Tinder for Destiny.
Dude, I'm like hardcore.
Now they show a little bit more about what they're about. I think what's really great about it is
No noobs here.
Yeah, Cab's like, you must have this loadout or kit.
Colorblind players.
Kicking at Liberty.
Tags will bring players
Chill, they have a chill status. Let's go.
closer to the people that they're playing
Know
with.
what to do.
So
Apex
once
Predator.
listing goes live,
Know
players will
what
be put
to
into
do.
a listing lobby where players can gather, they can
Okay,
communicate
okay.
with
When
each
is this
other.
coming?
So we wanted to make it as convenient and as
23
easy as possible
season.
for players to not just
So
sit
next
and
season,
stare
after
at a
next.
screen for a
Yeah.
long time while they're
Okay.
listing
It's kind of,
builds up.
dude,
As
it's
a gamer
it's the
who's typically
22nd
more
and season
solo,
22
I'm
is
especially
coming out.
excited about this because it really is about helping reduce that anxiety and burden that comes with trying to make a new connection.
What a coincidence.
Know what to do.
Okay, we're getting Tinder. Nice.
Tinder.
Classic,
feature
Brian.
coming out
Finally.
today that I'm incredibly
Maybe you'll
excited
find
about
that
is
special
timeline
someone,
reflections.
Brian.
Essentially, what we have done is we went back to
Timeline
previous
reflections.
expansions and pulled out missions that we felt really represent.
Oh, we could go back and play them.
Oh, finally.
To have a
I'm just
mission
kidding.
for
Wait, what?
Forsaken, mission for
They are
Beyond
bringing
Light, as
back,
well as a
or
mission
they're
for
gonna
Witch
unlock
Queen.
things.
For the memories,
The neat
for
thing
non
about these
for free
missions is
players.
they're not going to be like one-to-one for how you would experience them in the campaign. You're also going to get additional
Free missions.
pieces of narrative fed to
Not
you to
being
like
locked
identify
behind
like,
the DLC.
hey, this is why it's important that this
Oh, so now
happened,
they're
and
just
here
gonna
are the
be
people
free?
you met along the way.
A really big one that's really timely for Final Shape is Cade's last stand from Forsaken.
Oh, are they bringing back this mission?
Oh.
This is a moment that a lot of players, new and old,
Yeah,
are
I've
going to
heard
come
about
back to
this.
Destiny.
They're bringing
I
back
think
the
this is
Forsaken
just the right
missions.
time to introduce features that are going to allow those players to jump right in and
Or
find
some.
people to play with and enjoy this content regardless of their power level.
That's pretty cool.
It's aight.
It's this guy, dude, with a.
We're reaching the end of this,
Oh yeah.
this 10-year journey. What comes next?
What's coming after this?
The episodes. And the new way we're going to tell stories moving forward.
Oh.
What's really important about episodes is that it's a really big shakeup to what we've been doing.
Bungie
Instead
TV
of
show.
providing 4 seasons a year, you are going to
You don't
get
have to play the
3
game anymore. You just need to subscribe to
The first
Bungie.tv.
3 episodes of this coming year are called Echoes, Revenant,
Ooh.
and Heresy. It's coming right after the final shape.
And the theme for the
year is going
to be all about the consequences and aftermath.
So it's not
of the
seasons,
final
it's
shape. I
like
think what's
3
really
episodes.
the cornerstone of the episode model that we're building is the 3-act structure. The acts act as these anchors for us to introduce new weapons, new artifact mods, new activities. There's going to be new missions coming around the core. There'll be new story moments in every single one of these acts. We're actually providing more cinematic styled experiences throughout the final shape year.
Each act is a new raid.
There's no more PvP.
These new stories.
PvP is gone, so we could do this.
Like each episode is something you can experience, whether you've been playing Destiny for 10 years or this is your first one.
They're not seasons anymore. They're episodes. It's different.
It's a TV show now.
With this big epic moment is that we get to innovate the game. We get to move the game forward.
The more we talk about it, the more it really does sound like.
It's all about deeper story moments. It's all about more weapons,
Just seasons.
more loot, more often. And it really
It's like they're no
provides the
longer
team with
seasons,
a
they're
platform
episodes.
To go much deeper
Yeah,
into the
it's
themes
different.
and
You'll like
fantasy
these
and
ones.
story of any
It's
individual
more
episode
cinematics.
compared to the seasons you know of today.
I'm so excited to see what the narrative
It's-
team can do. with
there's
this.
no gameplay.
Episodes provides this awesome foundation for the future.
You just
of
walk
Destiny.
2 steps and then
Moving
you'll
into the next
enter a
stage of
cutscene.
Destiny 2. I think some people look at the final shape and they think Destiny 2 is coming to the end. And in many ways, it's the opposite. We're leaning in. We're putting the pedal to the metal. Episodes provide
So
us a
Destiny
new,
is here to
innovative
stay.
way for players to engage with Destiny 2.
Unless they
throughout
mess
the
this up.
Okay, so they're talking about Destiny 2 throughout the year. Okay.
What makes a guardian a guardian?
That's the end? Is that the it?
Bravery, sacrifice. We know that we were chosen for a reason.
Recycle.
By something greater than ourselves.
Destiny's the
Recycle
big
cinematic.
recycling machine.
Eyes up, Guardian.
Eyes up, Guardian.
Shaped by the fires of each new battle.
Eyes up, Guardian.
We got a new announcement. We're bringing back Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
Dinkleball.
Walk in the hive.
I love that quote, dude. Woke with the hive. Everybody knows it because they got stuck on that freaking part for
Yeah.
for
Or
years.
just grinded that out for kills.
No, dude, no, that's not the reason why.
That's what I did.
You
I
wanna-
grinded that out for like weapon level and stuff.
I think the reason why that's well known is because the first mission, like once you leave Earth, right, or like you get through the first mission,
Yeah.
the moon opens up, and so that's the first
Yeah.
place I went to after like the first intro, and then I end up getting stuck on that mission, like you woke in the hive, because I was so under-leveled for that part.
Oh.
Yeah. So I kept dying over and over again, and it's like you woke in the hive, you woke in the hive, you woke in the hive. I'm just like,
You've heard the stories of the
but that's funny if
traveler's
people did
sacrifice.
grind out just to
Of darkness
do whatever for that.
descending upon
That
the
that's more
land.
believable, to be honest. Actually, it's like, oh, here's a nice grindy spot. Let me stay
Yeah.
here for a few hours. And
That's what me and my brother did, was just grind it out for I think like drops or something.
yeah,
This time, there is no escape.
look at this guy just going in without a ship, dude.
Become legend. Yeah, when can we hover? I mean, we've destroyed
Yeah.
gods.
It's going to be an exciting year for Guardians.
Nice, he's still talking.
We
Let's
get to
go.
make good on a promise that we made way back in 2014. There was classic rock blasting.
I love
fire
those
team
trailers,
racing across
dude.
our
Yeah, those are sick.
Why did they stop
At the
doing
end,
those trailers?
Simple message.
Because they died in
Become
Lightfall.
legend. Today, you
Because
got
they
a
won't
glimpse
get any
of how
money
we'll be
from it.
Cementing your legend in this upcoming year.
You have to pay
Oh, they really-
15 silver to
Heading
even
inside the
see it.
Traveler, experiencing a destination unlike anything we've ever built
Costs
before.
too much money to make
We'll
those
face the
cinematics.
biggest bad we've
Yeah,
ever made.
waste of money.
And we'll do this all alongside a streamlined progression system, allowing us to easily play with friends in any content in the game. And as the dust settles in the final shape, we're going to continue our legends.
Dude, now that I
in
know
Echoes.
it's Crota's end, I
Destiny's
actually
first
want to play
episode
day
in a
one.
new phase of storytelling for Guardians with brand new conflicts
Like,
born from
really.
the resolution of the Light and Darkness saga. These first episodes
I won't
are
be
just the
here.
beginning. But if you're chomping at the bit to see how the Light and Darkness saga is going to kick off the future of Destiny 2, we've got a ton of great content for you to jump into today.
Could
Going live
imagine.
after this,
I have to
we've got
wait
Season of the
two
Witch,
weeks until I can
with
play
a new
it.
story new weapons, new armor, new activities, and new PvP content, all alongside a series of story catch-up missions, allowing any of your friends to jump into the game and get up to speed on what's happening in this world. Then, next week, a brutal reprisal of Crota's End is going to join the ranks of our aspirational content. I can't wait to see you all in the throne world as we learn more about the final shape and how we can stop it.
Another recap? Or some new info?
I think this is like the
season
the
trailer.
closing.
The DLC. Yeah.
Final accumulation of what we've learned so far.
Yeah. Well, slightly disappointed. Crota's End.
Really?
Yeah, just slightly.
Were you wanting something new entirely?
Well, Crota's End is like the shortest raid, right?
Yeah, but it also has the most potential.
It was fun, but I think there's more raids that are better.
Maybe they changed it completely.
They probably brought Crota's End because of the Hive theme for this season. Which I guess makes sense, but...
Makes sense, but on the other hand, it doesn't make sense because in Season of the Plunder we got Oryx. Collector's Edition reveal. Yeah, more money to waste.
Let's go!
Oh, Collector's Edition! What?
Create a Collector's Edition. We try
Getting my wallet out right now?
from the universe for players to enjoy.
Play Destiny. It's a great game, and it's like the card swiping simulator.
We really
It's like it forces you to get your wallet out.
It's
fucking tall.
Encapsulate that experience.
Even as a game dev who've worked on it since day one, like I think
Charges your credit card over and over again.
The tower is super exciting for us because it's going to kind of catalog your journey of a player
Ooh.
from when you first started playing Destiny all the way to now.
It's new Box X skin.
It's kind of like the beacon in which you
Why
a
isn't
place
it
to call home?
Why isn't it a glowing traveler
And
with
then
a
there
portal?
are actual figures
On
of the
the
Vanguard
blood-
mentors
what?
that accompany that architectural model.
And there's a lot of like hidden messages.
Yeah,
and
those
hidden
those
things.
figures
There's,
are just
gonna be
like
some
little
fun
nubs.
surprises. We're always trying to push the envelope. And so we've been
Not
playing
like
a lot
anime
with
figurines. It's
Those
like
Funko Pops
little
look better.
pawns for a chest.
Just sort of make this experience as a whole really special. It's sort of the perfect symbol of Destiny.
Dude, imagine you have
I'm
this
so
at
excited
home
for
and
it.
somebody walks in and asks you, "What's that?" It's a tower.
It's the tower.
Can't you see? That's the Vanguard.
That's a dude. Could
Like, okay.
Oh, it's on my birthday. Let's go.
Whoa.
Oh, your birthday?
Oh, February
Wasn't it also-
27th.
I was 28, right? I think.
Yeah,
which
it was the
mean-
28th.
And Lightfall was 28.
Which means get ready for the raid on March, like March 5th or something like that.
Yep.
Oh, show.
Already. Book it already.
27th.
Book it.
March 8th. So March 8th is probably gonna be the raid.
8th, probably. But did you hear? It's probably not the end. The campaign. Like, I don't. As they said, they kind of teased that the witness won't be defeated with the campaign.
Yeah, they said it was gonna be he was raid. He's gonna be the raid. Raid
Yeah, but
showdown.
it's not. But yeah.
Apparently, whatever we do with the witness, there's gonna be consequences for it. That's what they mentioned.
Yeah.
So the episodes after are gonna be like what those consequences are gonna be, type of thing.
I assume we probably have to lead the other races.
Oh, show, let's go.
Especially the Hive. I mean, they were led by the darkness until now.
So do you guys think we're
not
dealing
by the darkness?
with Zivu Arath this season then?
Seems so.
Are you disappointed in that, Brian? Or do you think we're just like tricking her or like using her stuff just to? get to
Did
Savathûn
they
or
mention
whatever.
that? Didn't they mention that we like use her ideology?
Yeah.
We use her ideology to find Imaro. So it doesn't really mean that we face her.
Right.
It just means like we use her, you know, her whole deal of war. Remember in Season of the.
Which means we're going to war, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, Season of the Seraph. Remember, either Rasputin would have attacked, or didn't, or wouldn't. It would have gone both ways. It would have gone her way both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cade is just gonna be a guide, like, what? I guess. Do you think that means he's still dead? He's just like a past.
Yeah, I assume it's just his consciousness being inside the Traveler.
Right.
I don't think he can be out or exist outside of the Traveler.
Dang. If he can't leave,
But the question
us?
is why him? What about the other guardians that fell?
Because he's Cade, dude.
I forgot.
Let's go.
He probably found a Vex portal.
Yeah. What else went on there, dude? Like, they didn't reveal too much, but at the same time, they revealed. I don't know. The new supers. I like that. Yeah. The axe is cool. I like the axe. I'm annoyed.
I hate how like we get the axe, but like the other people can get the axe too.
Yeah, what? Come on, man.
Like I want my super. I don't know.
Why am I sharing my super? Titan. You guys are taking my Titan super now. Dang it.
Wait, did you miss it? The Warlock super, the Solo super, is also beneficial for others.
Yeah, but what does it
their
do?
weapons, other weapon, you give your mates a buff, which makes their weapons, or gives their weapons, was it instant ignition, I think, or scorch, either scorch or instant ignition.
Isn't that Well of Radiance what it does anyway?
No. It gives you radiance, and radiance is a buff, more damage, and is also.
Yeah, I thought Well of
usable
Radiance
for
does that for you
anti-barrier.
also.
No. You don't have scorch on your weapons.
Hmm.
You only have anti-barrier.
Even then, it's just a buff. You don't get a cool axe, dude. That's all. It's just.
They
a
have cool
buff.
like grenade, like the Brandle or whatever. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, if I could use your brand grenade ult, heck yeah, I think that'd be cool. But no, you take my axe,
fucking
dude.
Hunter super. I don't know. If it's. I don't know. I want to be pessimistic and already scream, "Oh, it's gonna break PvP," but.
You know, I want it to break PvP. I want Forsaken style shenanigans where all heck is breaking loose.
My name is Taylor Liz. I'm a Destiny 2
Okay.
player and content creator. I'm excited
It's
to
funny
be
how
here
the
at live
timeline
at
works.
Bungie. We're gonna have 2 segments for you today. A little later in the show, I'll be playing through the brand new Season of the Witch
Time
content
has
with my good
begun.
friend Pika Peach. Right now, let's sit down with Bungie developers
it?
to talk
Okay,
more about what we
here's the
just
deal.
saw
I'll
and what's
be
next for the
going
future
to
of
have
Destiny 2.
some dinner.
Pika, over to you.
Don't forget you to grab your drop, your Twitch drop.
You're not watching
What
the
is
post game?
How do you grab the Twitch drop?
Post show?
You go to you pick on your
I
profile
see.
pictures that there's
I'm beyond
drops.
honored to be sitting down with everyone here today.
Oh, it's an
Press
emblem.
an-
Let's do some more introductions.
Yep, it's an emblem. It's like, like last year. Last year was Starbirth. The coolest red one.
Role here at
Huh.
Bungie, and my role is supporting our amazing community team.
No, I
all
gotta
working
eat.
to helping prepare
I'll
weekly
be
games,
man's gotta eat.
info out to
on
our players.
afterwards.
I'm going to be teaming up.
Post show, who cares, right?
We're going to be
I
answering
discussed
some of you
I
guys'
discussed with my
questions,
parents. I will be
and go over
meeting
some of the things
after
that we
showcase
didn't get to cover
with
this
them.
showcase.
The showcase is still going on. What are you talking about?
Yeah, thanks.
Post.
No,
Post
that's a
showcase.
post. That's a post showcase. So
This
it's
guy.
after a showcase.
Nah, dude. You just
That's
want
the
to take
showcase
off,
we
dude.
don't
Oh,
care
that's a new
about.
general lecture. Okay.
Looking forward to it.
All right, Brian, have fun, dude.
The game director on
See you,
Destiny
Brian.
2, and
Go
actually,
eat for me.
Taylor and Liz were doing the intro. I was
What do you want to have?
for the last 10 seconds.
You're having
Or
dinner,
shall
yeah.
I?
And see if I did a good
Yeah.
job or not.
I want
So let's get into
Nice.
We're
some
having
questions.
sausage and
As a player,
salad.
what are you guys most hyped about?
Okay, that's good. That's good. Just
I'll
send
take
it over.
sausage and salad, please.
You take okay.
For me,
What do you have?
really excited.
The
about
sausage
I mean,
for
this
sure.
is gonna be
Sausage,
like the epic conclusion to the Light and Darkness saga. Like
Uh-oh.
players are finally gonna get to go into the Traveler, confront
Just save
the
it for
witness.
me.
Like the stakes have never been
Easy.
higher. I'm just
Let's go.
really excited to get to watch everybody play it out as soon as they can. Can we make it live right now?
I don't think so.
All right, what's going on? This post-show,
what about you, Dan?
post.
Oh, for me,
show.
I mean,
I left
it's a lot about the supers.
No,
right? Like, I just think
man.
we have this.
Are you guys getting on for the new
with the
season?
supers coming out to shift.
Oh
the meta
yeah,
in a
I'm
really
gonna do
exciting
that.
way. And like, I just haven't
Is it
played
out
through them
now?
and gotten some hands on them.
Of
Sorry,
course.
like no spoilers, but like I think
Is it live?
They're gonna play in all parts of the game. So I think you're gonna see.
It said from
obviously, but you're gonna see these in PvP,
the
and
22nd.
they really
Yeah.
feel like that sort of pinnacle achievement
It'll
of our
probably go
Guardians journey
live
in a
in
lot of
10
ways. So
minutes.
just really excited to see the final product.
Yeah, for me, I guess
That'll
it's
be live
maybe
today, I think.
surprising.
That's what they usually
It's
do,
The weapons.
right?
I know, like,
Yeah.
Shock.
yeah, we make a lot of weapons on Destiny 2, right? And so why are we excited about the weapons this time? I think the team sort of really looked and said, what's core to Destiny? Right? Like,
I
what's
really like the
important?
armor
They
for
said,
the new season,
Destiny's at
so
its best when you're getting
I'll
a bunch
definitely
of
play.
new weapons, and those weapons are so
That's also
exciting
cool.
that they are making it onto
I
your
like the
character
Witch
right
Queen,
away.
or
They're like
not the Witch
changing the way
Queen,
you play.
the
So
Courtesan
this is
armor.
not just exotics, right? It's not just like
You gonna play Courtesan like crazy? Is that your favorite raid?
it's a sniper rifle. Pretty good sniper rifle.
It's one of my friends' favorite raid, but like, I don't think he'll play because you have to pay for it,
Right.
probably, most likely.
I
For the raid
love
key or
the
whatever.
intro to that raid.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
I think when I first played it, that was like the most chaos I've ever felt like in a raid.
Yeah.
You just jump into
It
the
was scary.
darkness and then you're just like, run, run, run! There's like a bunch of thrall chasing after you and you're just trying to make it to the
Yeah.
next lantern and stuff. That's great.
You're gonna get awesome stuff on, you know,
Yeah, that's
the Pale Heart. I think we showed a little bit of it. There's like these sweet.
Are you hopping off
feels
too,
like
Wacom?
cards. If you go back to the
Yeah.
footage,
Yeah.
I have to do some cleaning, but
And there's a bunch of awesome stuff coming in the weapons.
Who
and
some
cleans?
vault cleaning.
Yeah.
core, like,
Dang, maybe we should have cleaned my vault before the show. Dang it.
Oh, man.
Me too. So speaking
All right,
of
yeah, I'm
art,
gonna go.
the
All right.
reveal-
Have a good one,
See you later.
Wacom.
the reveal the Pale
Yeah,
Heart
you too.
Peace.
destination is the
See
first
ya.
linear destination.
Zerby, I swear if you start snoring again like last time, I'm gonna freaking, I'm gonna boot you from the freaking call, dude. Like me and Brian were like in some serious discussion, yet and Zerby just like starts snoring, dude. I'm just like, are we really that boring? Dude?
Sometimes it's hard to butt in when like you guys are